Hey guys, it's Delta here again with another Star Wars action figure review. We're going to be having a look at the Original Trilogy collection, basically vintage line 2004 figure review for Luke Skywalker, A New Hope, or Star Wars if you are old enough to have been around for 1977, which I was not. So as usual, I'm going to just show you the way you take out figures from packaging. You just need to take a little knife and just work your way around the edge there, kind of lifting it. I showed it in the previous video with Princess Leia in, but what that allows you to do is just slide the figure out the bottom there, take the figure out the plastic bubble. Luckily with these ones there's no rubber bands. Slide the bubble, hold it back in, and there you go. Fairly crisp. Obviously not going to be perfect, but it's basically absolutely fine. But yeah, there's Luke on the card back. There's iconic stare there, and there's a picture of the back there of the original figure with the yellow lightsaber, the infamous yellow lightsaber, where basically, if you look at the Obi-Wan down there, there's a shot of old Alec Guinness with a yellow lightsaber, even though it was blue in the film, and same with Luke's lightsaber was always blue as well, but for whatever reason, maybe early production shots, they had a yellow lightsaber. I don't know what happened with that, but it is interesting that they ended up having a card back with a yellow lightsaber, blue lightsaber for the old Ben Kenobi there, and never having a yellow lightsaber, but giving a yellow lightsaber. And then with Return of the Jedi, or Revenge of the Jedi as it originally was called, they gave Luke a blue lightsaber in the trailer and a green lightsaber in the film, but yeah, it's all fun and games. Anyway, so here he is, Luke Skywalker. I just noticed earlier that he has an open mouth there. It's a really, really basic design of the head there. I think the hair needs to be much darker, dirty blonde as opposed to Aryan blonde, I suppose. But yeah, there's the iconic lightsaber of Anakin Skywalker that's nicked by Obi-Wan and then given to him, so cheers bud. Luke comes with a soft goods robe. I believe that's what everyone's been calling them since they've been doing Star Wars figure reviews, but yeah, that's old news. You can see that's very Jesus looking, isn't it? Not to offend anyone, just unintentionally. He has this robe. It's not see-through, it's just the light from my lamp. But yeah, I do like the soft goods robe. It's held on by a little buckle there. I'm just going to go over the figure's articulation before I take it off, because it's a pain to put it back on. But essentially you've got a ball jointed head, a ball hinged shoulder for each arm, as well as, if you roll up the sleeve there, you can see there's a hinge there and a swivel at the wrist upper towards the end there. Then he has legs that can go outwards. Surprised that he actually had those. I thought after seeing Leia it wasn't the same, but I'm concerned about pressing those out. I don't really like that design. The legs go up and they bend at the knee and rotate, and bend at the ankle and rotate. I was thinking earlier about, this is actually the second time I filmed this figure. I was thinking earlier about what to say for different joints. People say, oh, ball jointed head or ball hinged head. Well, it's not a hinge, is it? It's a you know, ball. It's a blob or whatever. So it's a ball socket head. But yeah, so there's the belt there, nicely detailed. I think it's easier just to say articulation as it is. So the belt comes undone here. There's a peg there. There's no actual lightsaber holder detail of it. Well, so there is a lightsaber holder detail there, but there's no way to plug it in. So that comes undone, and he reminds me of an old Action Man or G.I. Joe with this. He's got a really plasticky body. I really don't like how shiny it is, but yeah, he's got a diaphragm joint there, or ab crunch. You can see the articulation there, but yeah, if you wanted a half-naked Luke Skywalker, there you go. It's just a bit too shiny. So yeah, I'm going to give you a closer look at the figure itself. Just tap my tripod, there we go. So there's his face. It's not terrible, it's just a bit too... seems to be missing nipples, that's helpful. It's always good when action figures miss their nipples, but yeah. It's a nice little soft goods robe, it's just really annoying to get back on. So I'm not going to do that, to be honest. Yeah, there's the belt. But yeah, that's just a quick look at this figure. I know it's very poorly done, but it's too difficult to get this thing back on. It will take a solid minute to do, and I don't have enough memory on my phone. So, and yeah, that is what I'm using. I apologise, but there's Luke. Much to learn. You still have